Hello everyone, welcome back. We're going to be playing some more mono red, sorta, red colorless in today's video. Uh this is obviously not mono red to what most people would think mono red is. We have Koth in the deck. Koth being the Spice Boy, the absolute dominator of mountains. The reason this is in here is mainly for its ult, but also getting us our land drops to be consistently able to drop these boys, the big ones. The Cityscape Leveler, whose ability in terms of unearth is so relevant in terms of just being like, it gets haste when you unearth it. So it just comes in, it's an 8/8 trampler, you attack, you blow up their most important thing, and you probably hit them for like a minimum 5/8. Most the 5 to 3 is probably if they have to block it to remove it, or they'll just take 8 if their life total is high enough. Battalion, kind of actually a little bit more of a closer. Let me just put it over here. Battalion's a little bit more of the closer in this matchup. It can also sometimes be the jets that turn on the engine whenever you get like a really good aggressive early start. Other than that, Blade Coil is a Spice one of, and the other new card, not new card this time around, but we are playing Tablet of Completion. The little kind of mana rock that we get to play that comes in after we play a Might Stone. We can play this and then play this and then start putting oil counters on it. Or if we don't have a bank buster and we're on the play and we don't need these to braid up, we can just play the tablet and start getting counters on it. We never got to the point in which it mattered in terms of the draw effect, but the mana from the tablet actually came up quite frequently. Especially when it came to making sure we could pay for certain spells. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the games. It was really fun to play, and I really enjoyed this deck a lot, and especially like the Urza one as well, which I'll probably be playing again shortly. So, yeah. Hey, you ever won a Magic the Gathering game with this type of hand? This is a 1-up, by the way. Yeah, I'm putting it to the bottom. It was just kind of a spicy card to I wanted to play. Like, I didn't need it to be like that, you know. But this is fine. I got 2 bank busters to constantly draw cards. Control. Oh, everybody's favorite. Like, first match, just have to sit here and buckle my thumb while my opponent goes through their hand every turn. All right. It's fine. A little messed up. I'm just gonna keep drawing cards and then resolve things later. Turn. I'll draw off this one so I can get both the tokens down. Union, sure. Not playing super aggro. Also, resolving a Koth generally means I'll probably just win the game. Because like a lot of times, like blue-white control decks can't deal with planeswalkers that well. And like the general issue with most control decks. Or I could just soak on them. You just use it as pressure, but then Sunset Revelry is really good for them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Even if they Sunset Revelry me, I'm just gonna use these 2 creatures to kind of just sit here and poke all game. Girl doesn't really want to tap out and deal with that, so it's fine. And if they use some of their spot removal on their turn, the slower thing, then I think I can take that. It'll be pretty hard for them to also get under my hand size with me not playing spells that they can counter. This is the other thing you got to do against them sometimes, is just don't give them anything. Use their cards on. Slow play it. Just keep swimming. Attack. Do we do this? Now we have 2 mana for like make disappear, so why not? It can get negated, I suppose. We also get to draw off Bank Buster, so it's not the worst case scenario. Syncopate for 3. Yes, sir. Take that, and we'll end turn, and we'll draw off our Bank Buster and call it a day. You can see these have actually already put in a little bit of work. Obviously, they played the one thing that built it up, but it's done 2 damage, or 4 damage already. Gonna do 6 next turn. Got these battalions potentially coming in to do some work. 7. We can play this for 5 draw. So we'll do that. It's like 0 chance this resolves. We're now just gonna try to work our spells into one another. Counter unless I pay 3. Yeah, sure. Next. 2. So if they obviously didn't play the 3rd path earlier, they would be at 14 just off these 2 little boys alone. And now next turn, we're going to draw another card. I could put a counter on this so I can't put pressure on them, but I doubt they will because it's more card draw I get. I'm on Blast Zone to activate to blow up my Bank Buster. Sure. Fun. Now if they even attack us, it's fine. What all can we do this turn to get this Koth almost forced in? We make them sack their Blast Zone. That gives them way less mana. We put another Bank Buster on the stack, and then we play a Koth. I'm putting Koth on the stack now. Sure, that's a great sign that it's going to resolve. Nice. So again, this is going to be very hard for them to remove. And because of that, I'm going to just... Well, I'm going to play this because that allows me to play this next turn. But I don't want to play into a depopulate. They're going to blow this up. My Bank Buster's going to be gone. But I'll probably plus next turn on Koth. Oh, now they're trying to remove Koth. So now my Bank Busters are fine. Artifact and creatures. Okay, that's fine. Good luck, big dog. Like the plus. Have a mountain. I'm gonna slam this one. Koth is also gonna get to alt here. Fun. Very well makes sense. They had to do it. They have an out. Maybe. Nope. Didn't find it to populate they needed. But yeah, this is just like the example. We didn't let them get value out of their cards early and just slowly trickled at them until they had to start. Because at some point they have to answer your board. And if you can just kind of stick little things in that make it hard for them to deal with your board and it at the same time. Also, planeswalkers are hard for them to deal with. Any blue-white control deck, for the most part, has a hard time dealing with Resolve Planeswalker. That's why I try to counter them. I go first. I got Bank Buster, Brotherhood in. Cityscape level is obviously pretty fun in this spot, but like you gotta take it as you will. Huh. There, I'm not gonna be able to contain myself. Stop it. There's no way I play blue-white into blue-white. I can't. No. No. I'll do it. Not real. It's 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 not real. Okay, it might not be straight up blue white. It might be like reanimator. Put it in there. Yup. Maybe I wanted it to be blue white. Just go back. Put it. Be blue white. Be blue white. Be blue white. Oh, tablet. Boom. No oil counter on it. I'm not wasting my time. Putting it on their end step. If they want to remove it, they can remove it. I don't care. Yep. Our card actually only has 5 more oil counters on it. First 2 times you activate this, just do it and get it over with. All right, so this is definitely reanimator. It's more likely the Atraxa one. Is there anything else? Go ahead and put an oil counter on here. Pass it up, and then we play this and put a lot of pressure on, of course. The only problem is the only way I deal with Atraxa is resolving the cityscape level or blowing it up, and that being the big boy reserves. Make a treasure, play land. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we actually have enough to play the cityscape leveler here. Prepare the Kami War. Exile target non-land permanent opponent controls. Probably you. Turn up to 1 target non-land permanent. Yeah, sure. I can't. What did you target? Okay, you have targeted you. That makes sense. Weirdly enough, not great for them. I'm gonna play this. Play 8. I'll blow that up. You can have one of these, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna help you at all. You can also bring this back again. We'll get rid of my cityscape leveler. It'll exile it. Suck. I want the multiverse. Just straight up hard cast. I get to blow it up next turn as well. Oh, I can haste this now. Attack. Blow this up. Really, we're getting enough that this will one-shot him as well. That's not it. I think, right? I could put 8 into it. I mean, I don't think they play counter magic. I don't know how they would. It'd be 9. I guess just resolve this. It gets countered. I get to bring it back. This? Why not? I don't know. Sorry, opponent. Noise on my other thing I'm watching. So this end step activate. They're going to draw 3. It's gonna be pretty bad. I mean, this just has to be digging for a reanimate. I don't know what else would be. Get out. Bring it. Oh, depopulate. Oh, that's... I can't tell you how good that is for us. Because this also exiles itself after it does that. So they won't have it to bring back if they portal us. They'll go to the basic planes. They'll play this, and then we'll probably play a blade foil and just slam them. Let's put an oil counter on here. I have so many mountains. It's gross. Bring this back. Haste. this, blow this up. It's kind of weird to be playing against this big of a deck and actually coming out on top potentially. Any other time I've ever played this, it hasn't even been close for me personally. Like, I've always gotten blown out whenever I play against this. When I was playing this with the Jeskai like Urza version, also the blue-red version. I can't block. This gets trample. Okay. Arcane Bombardment, Sunset Revelry. Not gonna one shot. No, oh, that's funny. I'm gonna pay 4. It one shots. It one shot. That card normally is not supposed to be in the deck, but I just think it's really cool as a closer like that. I was sick. I was like, what can I do to spice it up? And the old Blade Coil himself. It's a one of, so we don't plan to find it very often. But when we do, we want it to do exactly what it did right there. Don't give up, never stop, never hustle, never get something. I don't know. Tick. This hand's pretty cool. 2, 3, 5, 11. Okay. Get in there. Everybody has these. Oh, that's even better for us. Also being one to play every game. Pretty sick. Pretty dope. That's for sure. Don't blow it up. You don't need it. You don't. Is that anything? Online permanent, man. It's anything. Let's play a tablet, get it online, get it cooking. Just activate it now. It does nothing else without that, so do it. I ain't trying to hold priority up forever. Hopefully they kind of like tap out to do this, and I draw a land to play this Koth down and just like ensure my land draws for the next 2 turns. Oh, what to do? This just screams counterspell. I think I'm gonna let them counter my Bank Buster. Go ahead and do this. It's not doing anything. Means they use 2 spells to resolve, like deal with this Bank Buster, and I'm fine. Okay, never mind. Resolved. Crap, my back. March. That's fine. Still took 2 cards. Like, they played this. I didn't get any draw from it. Like, it's a little of the downside. What is Koth? Most likely this Koth's getting countered if they have one. But they didn't counter the Bank Buster last turn. I would assume they would want to counter instead of using their March. As, like, it's like a high value target that they had. Doesn't get removed. I'll plus grab a basic that we did not have before. We'll play it. We'll pass. Koth ulting here kind of wins us a lot of these games, almost guaranteed. If it obviously gets there. Wandering Emperor coming down, not great. Makes a creature for killing said creature. Because we need to make sure that our Koth can ult. Although it does plus by 2 every time, but they can put a counter on it, make it 3. We're doing it while they're tapped out.
Keep watch for intruders.
What to do? They pass is not great, but they've also shown that they haven't had counter spells at all. Oh man.
I'll never forget the home we lost.
I wish we had like a 2-mana thing here. Cause I can't do this because it'll hurt my Koth in general. Play this, I guess. If I'm gonna have the counter spell, they do. Finally had it, so they drew the counter spell. Our Koth's gonna get hit for 3. It's like not the worst. It's not great, obviously. The counter on, that's fine.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Those is gonna represent some stuff.
You're wretched.
Oil counter on. I -3 and remove this. Nah. Go back to 7 where we started.
The earth itself.
Grab a mountain, play said mountain. I would rather draw with this. Also, I can do this and answer both of these potentially. And then play battalion after if they counter this. Obviously, our Koth will go down, but it's going to keep pulling out lands. I'm fine with that. If this gets countered, I get to play this battalion and answer the Wandering Emperor. We'll see. If not, this answers both, so then I can play the Might and Weak Stone. Draw 2 cards on the following turn. Alright, cool.
I guess that's
Do I give them any value? They could Memory Deluge, but I think I give them nothing. Again, a control deck issue. There's the Memory Deluge. It kind of sucks that that happens, but, you know, if they don't have it there, they get no value out of the counter spells that they held. And that's what I was really going for. Maybe they'll find an answer to Koth. They might Soul Petition it and then try to counter it. Coming back down. Or they're going to concede, I guess. Feels like a weird concede, but couldn't answer Koth, so they pick them up and move on. Or like same situation as before, they have to use like 2 cards, and that's not great value. That's not a high EV play, as the kids would say. We will keep this again. We keep being on the play, and I don't know if you know this in Magic the Gathering. Win rates generally are higher. You're on the play. Unless you're playing 8 rack and some crazy format. What is these sleeves? These are cool looking. Hey, yo. Man's in the spin cycle. I have to sneeze really bad. My dog just sneezed. Hey, yo. We're gonna be friends. It went away. It'll come back to me later. So normally I'd like to get Tablet down. It's kind of like a mana ramper here, but if we see Esperland, we play card draw just in case control, because the card draw from this is going to be better than this. All right, they play tap land. We're going to get it down anyway. If they were to hold up mana, I probably would have just let it go. I'm activate this. Put the counter on. Stop being silly, big dog. Also, we want to get this to mana because we don't have another land in hand. Play what you want to play. We'll abrade it. No, it's a 1/4. I can't even abrade it. So gross.
Phyrexian's plans are already in motion.
Yeah. Okay. I make a mana on the tablet. What's that? Blows. Is it cycling this here would have been super good. Kind of makes me want to hold it. See if I draw a land, because then I'm gonna hold it. Okay, I do. A little bit of a tight play. Play another Bank Buster. Get all the card draw down. Only problem is I don't know if Jace is necessarily going to be able to super keep up. Obviously, they can mill us out, but also putting Cityscape Levelers in my graveyard for me to escape doesn't feel like a really high good play. Plus here, get nothing. This could be a cut down, which obviously sucks. How do we get around that? Play this. Yes, sir. Sure. Anytime. And I'm down to play this now. Next, we should have played this and used this mana so we can keep putting things on this. Just in case there's a cut down, we'll go ahead and do this. I know there was no stop there, but they do have 2 mana. They have go for the throat stuff as well.
Nothing more.
Actually can't use go for the throat. These are artifact creatures, so that's a dead removal. Oh, we get to shut that off. I hadn't even been thinking about that. It's like there's 4 of main removal spells in a lot of these decks other than go for the throat. Or cut down and go for the throat, and they just can't do anything with that. A lily?
No more distractions.
Whoa!
Let's make this quick.
Oh, my hero! No way.
Don't overthink.
I'm so happy to see that. It sucks that your lily's like just gone, but oh yeah, see right there. Look at that. Look at his artifact creatures. So I'm going to do the adult thing. Now, I'm going to remove this. I don't even want that thing to pretend to exist. What to do? What to do? Commit more to the board or just draw Magic the Gathering cards? I'm gonna draw Magic the Gathering cards. I think that's a good idea. This is why you draw Magic the Gathering cards. So they're gonna make me lose 1 creature? Most of my creatures? They don't. I'm just gonna blow this up. Oh, well, they can flicker this. That's fine, but I'm sure. Yeah, fine.
Have a nice
Going
day.
to roll a card. Or roll a card. Going to activate this and draw a card. I'm not even looking at my spell. I got an idea in play in my head. I'm doing it. I know. Oh, only 1 creature can attack this thing, right? Yeah. So plus this. Boom. Get in there. We set that to 2. We play this, and then what? What do I want to do now? Play a Fable, I guess. It could farewell me. That's kind of what I don't want to happen. So I'm actually going to not 3 damage. I'm actually going to blow up their Celestis. And I just like kind of refuse to commit any more to the board than I have to. I just don't want to. Also have this. Did I just miss lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You saw nothing. I don't know why I got like real weird like that, but you know, you saw nothing. I didn't miss lethal. You missed lethal.
Violence is necessary.
I mean, it's same here. Whatever. Fine. Don't worry about it.
You will serve me well.
I think they're gonna counter this. Tapped out last turn, so I feel like a counter spell is not likely. Also, they played this, which they didn't play on turn 4. Okay, update. Counter spell's not likely at all. An oil counter. Removable. Land. Cityscape leveler. Attack. For lethal. One. I missed it last turn. You know, you sitting there watching on your phone. You made mistakes too. And I forgot Eternal Wanderer can only be attacked by 1 creature, so like I should have waited. I didn't even remove it. A black? Your dog, of course. Who else would be dashing their dog this late at night? Oh, it's Skylar stuff? Getting some spice out here, people? Oh, Glissa. Nice. Like to do this. Need land and Koth play for sure. Ashing an underdog and just a play that I'm just not going to be able to stop ever. If you're a trespasser, sure. What if you exile your own underdog? Oh, we do get to play Koth. Sick. Could go ahead and remove this. I really need to hit a land, I think. Be sure I can get into things like Might Stone, Weak Stone. Yeah, so we hit land. Yeah. It's all coming together in the noodle. They hit Koth. Koth dies. Sure, it gained me 6 life. Okay. Hey, take something, big dog. Yep, take it. Attack and exile. I don't care. Seascape leveler gone. It hit. Nice. Mountain. They know I had it in hand, so it doesn't matter if I reveal it off Koth. Could just remove this and not feel that upset about it and then draw 2. Or I can get a Fable online. I need to get Tablet started. I got a lot I gotta do. I could ensure land drops, of course. That's also a reason I could do. I also just like straight up answering this by discarding, I don't know, like could be Tablet, I guess.
More losses.
Do this and 2 discard. Yeah, we'll just no, because Tablet can be played after that. That's actually a decent plan. I'll just get rid of the Abrade.
Catch this.
Do this, draw 2, play Tablet, start Tablet. Nice. Boom. Boom. We'll see. Get to cast Cityscape level here. Blow up a Phyrexian Obliterator because I'm not dealing with that nonsense. Oh man, it's actually kind of brutal because they're gonna get to bring it back and then maybe make me fight. I submitted 0. I meant to cancel. Oh my god. Wanted to take it back and potentially do something else, but whatever. I don't care. Just show me a fight spell and I'll concede, man. I don't care that much. Actually, it's literally fine. I have an 8/8. You show me a fight spell with your Phyrexian Obliterator, I'm sacking lands, just swinging this 8/8. I don't care. I might even block straight up. Oh man, it's like so tilting. So do I care to sack 3 lands? Not really. I could just play this and sack that token as well. Nah, I'll just sack 3 lands. I don't care. Do this. I need to remove the Glissa and play. It's 3. We'll just make it 1, 2, and 3. 3. Boy, you just did not want to go, huh? This one. Love this one. Do not want to. No crew. Boom. And then I'm gonna play this. Need to be able to play around and invoke despair. Counter. Also has trample, so even if the cruelty comes out and they bring some back that might be somewhat troublesome, I get to attack, blow it up, and then they have this, of course. I don't have a great answer to that one. I could, if I draw a Brother's Hood in, I guess I could blow up artifacts. I have plenty of draws. It looks like I shouldn't be drawing a land anytime soon. Or I should be drawing a land, but it's not also a play because I just sacked 3 of them. Yeah. So that doesn't do it unless you play Homegirl here. Nope. Well, it could do it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, it doesn't do it. I'll just card 1 land. I'm even going to give you the deeds. I'm even giving you the deeds. All right, cool. It's late. I'm done. I need out. All right, post game. I'm gonna be honest. These decks right here, this one and like the Urza one, which I think I'm gonna play again as well. Which I can't play Koth in the Urza one because it's like not enough mountains. I mean, I could, I guess. Like just play enough mountains to grab because really you only want 1 Koth, and Koth single-handedly can beat control for the most part. But either way, just make the lands mount like triumphs or something. Either way, this deck, I kind of enjoy playing this deck a lot. Actually, I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's like bad, but I actually just straight up love playing it. I think Might Stone's really cool. I think playing these is really funny. I get to play Koth. I play Valakut a ton in actual paper, but like Escape Shift, Valakut, blow them up. I didn't get to do that with Koth. I think the 1 time or 2 times I was going to be able to do it, our opponents conceded, and they just like said I can't beat Koth, so you know I'm out. But other than that, I definitely like playing this deck. I don't know if it's the best. It's also pretty like expensive. Pretty expensive when you think of terms of like mana cost, of course, but the amount of rares in this, I think every card's like a rare besides a braid in the basics. So obviously this isn't a deck that you can just straight up like graph for no reason. I just want this. This isn't a deck that you can straight up just graph for no reason if you don't know if it's good or not. It had a 71% win rate today. I won 80% of my games on the play. I think one of them I kind of punted. I'm not sure where I punted it at, but I definitely think I overvalued. Did a little bit of trapping on myself with this card. I think I should have just played more out and just been the aggressor. But I got a little too locked in on trying to one-shot them because these have trample. I don't think I needed to. I think I just needed to, like, Might Stone down their creatures and then play this, be bigger. Maybe I would have done that if it wasn't, whatever. But other than that, 80% win on the play, 50% on the draw. One of the match I lost against Soldiers was on the draw, I believe. Would have had to be, unless I only had 2 matches on draw, which could have been. And then I lost to Mono Red. And that's my 1 loss on the play. But that match, that was just a nuts hand from Mono Red. There's not a whole lot I could do about it. Other than that, I enjoyed it a lot. I like this deck a lot. And it's probably what I'll just be playing in terms of just like grinding out, playing some decks that are fun to me personally. And I also one-shot somebody with Blade Coil. That was also sick. Just a side note. But I hope you all enjoyed the games. Some of them were pretty long. Some of them were pretty, like, kind of informative, I think, anyway, on how to play certain matchups, especially against the blue-white matchup that we had, where we just didn't give their cards any value. Other than that, thank you for watching, and hope to see you around in the next one.